Devin. I run the 3 Points Auto Works channel, which is the one you're watching right now. Also, same thing with the Instagram. It's drifting based. So the reason you clicked on this video is because you have a car like this guy. This is an E46 or E46 323i welded diff, 4 doors, manual. Basic car. This is like a $3,000, $4,000 car in my area. So, in this video, I want to talk about what you kind of want to do before you hit the track, just to keep your car from blowing up, overheating, breaking. It's not a guarantee, it's just a put eyes on it kind of thing. And then, I've been drifting, you've seen that. I'm building this LS swapped FCRX7 over here, but this is how you kind of like ruin yourself with seat time. You build a car like this that takes a year or two to finish, and then you're kind of out of seat time the whole season. But you build yourself something like this, you get to drive pretty much whenever you want. I drive that car every single day to work. So, in this video, my buddy Eli has had a dream to go drifting forever. Wanted to do it really bad. He also had a dream to have a motorcycle. He accomplished that. He got his motorcycle. We were at work talking. He's like, man, I'd love to go drifting, blah, 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 blah. Long story short, my birthday is the 13th of December. Today is a couple days before that. The drift event is the 10th. So this drift event is going to be for my birthday. And I thought, what a better way to spend a birthday than teaching one of your boys how to drift a car for the very first time. So this is a twofer. I'm going to show you what you need to do to keep a cheap E46 like this running and driving so you can take it to the track whenever you damn well please. And two, I'm going to show what you kind of are going to expect going to the track for the very first time, either by yourself or with buddies that have never gone before. I want to have Eli talk about what he's feeling like, why he has gotten into it, his confidence level, and how he got to that point. So for the beginning part, we're going to go over maintenance items, and then we're going to show you where the locations of those things are, make it easier for you, the sizes of it, the kind of oil, blah blah blah. So let's get into her. Okay, so like I said, this is a E46 323. Has the 2.5 liter engine, the same as the 325s and all that stuff. The only difference between a 323 and a 325 are the rear ends. The rear ends are a little better, got bigger axles, better diffs. It's kind of a given. So if you can get one of those, get that. But these are way cheaper, so it's kind of the deal. This guy's a 4-door, so 4-door for more passengers, dude. It's bone stock. We got tan interior, manual, and a stock e-brake still. Even have the stock steering wheel. The car is relatively average miles for a car like this. So the thing you want to do first, okay, let's say you just bought your car. The thing you want to do first is you're going to want to go underneath. You're going to change the oil. See how much it's leaking underneath there. Change your oil, okay? I got it jacked up so I can show you where everything is at. So these guys right here, when you go underneath your car, this little loop, okay, it's your power steering lines. This is technically like a power steering cooler, right? Because it allows air to hit it and cool it down. So those lines leak sometimes. That's going to be like a darker red fluid. Top it off. There's companies that sell full revamp kits of this because of it being so leaky. So kind of regular. So if you look, this is like your AC stuff. Go back to all your belts and stuff, your power steering, your steering rack. Make sure your tie rods, these guys, they might move a little bit, you know, when you turn them, but that's okay as long as there's no play in them. So like if I have the wheel just like this, if I push on the wheel, you won't see play in the ball joint. So that's majorly a safety concern. Don't even go on the freeway if it's like that. Back here, you got your subframe, little brace thing. There is a brace, this little thing, with a jack point. So you can jack your car up right by this. Just a little far back. You kind of have to like boom the bumper a little bit, but it's okay. Drain plug is over there. If your car is $3,000, there's a chance that your plug has probably already been changed to a 17 or a 19 millimeter socket. But if not, it's like a T-bit of some sort. They suck. So yeah, that's the drain plug right there. It always leaks. So you see there's a oil pan and then that's where the oil pan connects to like the block or the upper oil pan, whichever one. Not really super well versed in these guys, but if it's leaking there, it's kind of like an engine up kind of deal. So just clean everything up, spray it off. Obviously transmission's down there, you can check fluid in that too, but I know mine's okay. That plug that's right there, that's the drain, and then right up onto the side on it is the fill plug or the check plug, and then way down at the back obviously is the diff and all that jazz, but we're not going to touch that. If your diff is welded, kind of try to ask the guy you got it from if they welded it, how they welded it, if they ran like break-in fluid, so if they just drove it for like 100 miles and changed the fluid immediately, that's a good thing. But if not, it's going to be fine. Like I said, I'm not checking the transmission and the diff because I've been driving this car to work pretty much every day for like the past 2 months now, and it's been rainy, so on my lunch breaks I kind of get a little skiddy around some corners a little bit, so it's all safe. So that's pretty much what you're going to want to check over. You're going to make sure there's no suspension play in any of the bushings. Just give it the good old grab the top of the wheel and the bottom of the wheel with each hand and give it kind of like I want to grab the wheel like right there and at the bottom and give it like a thump, 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 and make sure there's no like excessive play like up and down, and the same thing with the side to side. The up and down like this, boom, 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 wheel bearings. This right here, tie rods. Okay, so for example, tie rods, ball joints. That is my steering wheel moving. So if you do this and you hear noise inside the car, that's your steering wheel just shimmering. It's totally that chilling. So that was pretty much the intro, what you got to do. So we're gonna pick this back up tomorrow when we have not tomorrow, Sunday, when my boy Eli pulls up, and we're gonna talk to him on how he feels about this whole situation. Okay, we're at the track, dude. We decided to send it for the birthday, Eli's first day drifting.
We are here.
He came last time, but I broke my car like immediately, so this is like redemption for that. And he's gonna drive, so we're gonna hit the skid pizzy over there for this guy, but we're gonna take it on its first laps, and hopefully we don't break this bitch because we gotta drive it home, dude. So we're gonna have Tasha film and see how it goes. All right, so we actually get a good audio recording this time, so check it out. We got the pit dude making sure that all of us got our bands on. First time BMW has hit the track ever in its life. The other dude we bought this from definitely did not take it to the track. Homeboy did not even know how to do an oil pan gasket. So we're swinging this thing. I go to rip the e-brake, does not lock up. So solidifies the whole day we have no e-brake. That's okay. My buddy Shane drifts without an e-brake. I can manage. Everything with this car, like I said in the previous portions of the video, everything's stopped, dude. So body roll, wild. No angle, wild. Spinning crazy. And then this section of the track coming up here. So you come around here. Eventually I get better at this corner, right? You come around here, and then this section coming up, oh, it's like oil slick. You see me just spin with no throttle input. Slick, 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 slick. So we're gonna skip to some of the parts where I'm actually doing good, and then we're gonna show you how Eli progressed throughout his drifting experience. Finished. No damage, no overheat, no blowy up, everything's fine. Didn't work as good as I thought. That fucking e-brake does not work. Eli's first laps, how was it?
It was tremendous.
Dude, tremendous. Backseat ripper, big fight. Okay, we're gonna send Eli to the skid pad, dude, so passenger seat in the skid pad. Alright, Eli, how you feel?
I'm feeling
a little nervy.
not bad, yeah.
A little nervy.
No. I'd be extra nervous if I was out there. I'll tell you what, but no, yeah. I just want to do some donuts and then maybe some figure eights and go from there. That's my game plan. That's all I got.
It'll happen. It'll happen. It'll be easier than you think. I promise. We'll see
sure.
how these guys ahead of us go, and then you'll get her done. All right, Eli. Time to go, buddy. Send her.
Let me know when I can head out. I don't want to stop anymore. Push it. Stop it. There you go. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, slap it? Yeah, but keep your foot on the gas. Okay. So turn in. Turn in. Gas. Gas, 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 gas. Now that's all. Alright, now we can head out here. Barely on the gas right there at all. So camera's almost dead and day's pretty much over. Got hella laps. This guy got laps. zoomed up, got some skids and shit. How was your experience, dude?
Dude, time of my life. I'm drifting. Top 5 list of experiences of all time. Love it. I gotta get better though. I gotta get good.
Himself, and he got to drive himself, not just tandem, or not just passenger rides, dude. The whole 9.
I do gotta get good though.
Yeah, he needs to get his own fucking car so he can get some real seat time.
Yeah, some seat time.
But the power steering shit, this is kind of like a known thing for BMWs. Power steering got hot and starts like spewing and shit over here, and that liquid is flammable. So we're gonna take her easy for the rest of the time. We still got mega tires and shit, so not really worried about it. We brought no tools. I brought just a jack just in case for like somebody else, and a torque wrench to make sure my wheels are tight. Forgot a fire extinguisher. That's like super important for Spirit Peaks, and I forgot. Still past tech though. So yeah, dude, don't be pussy. Come out, get a cheap car. It's nice. This guy did it with 0 experience. It's doable.
Do it, and it's fun. Even if you're bad, it's still fun.
Okay, we're gonna drive home now. Goodbye. Okay, so we're back in the car, finally, driving home. Now, this is like the very first time that I've ever driven a car to the track. Drifted mostly, I mean, it's not all day, it's only 1 o'clock and it closes at 4, but got what I wanted and am driving home in one piece. That has not happened for me ever.
Nope.
Other people have done it, but not for me. Car kind of, I mean, it worked, but it kind of sucked. It has a lot of body roll. I can't stay solid in this seat. I was like pushing against the door and shit to stay locked, but it worked. The e-brake sucks. It doesn't work at all. Nothing. So there are some things that we could do to like make it a little better, but we got another car, so
yeah.
it worked, and I'm fucking completely happy with the turnout.
Yeah.
How did you feel about your backseat rides for the first time?
Oh, it was hella fun, especially because of how sketch it was. So it just made it even more fun. So yeah, I liked it a lot.
Moving, hella swinging.
Yeah.
Eli was getting sick, dude. I've never seen somebody like get sick in a drift car. Like, oh, I feel like I'm about to throw up. That shit was hilarious.
Yeah, my head just kept like bonking on like the ceiling and shit, but whatever.
I was like reaching because I'm way back here. I'd like throw a transition. I'm fucking reaching way back. It was a little rough.
Yeah.
But the next time we come out, it'll either be in this car that's like a little better setup, or the FC, and that's gonna be a fucking missile. So
fucking rip.
Man, what a day. I'm happy. I'm a happy guy. So we're gonna close this boy out. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Subscribe, dude. It's only gonna get better.
Yep, only
Okay.
better. Bye.
Goodbye.